Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Johanna, and today I want to talk to you about a fun, affordable floral fragrance called Sirene by Vicky Tiel. I got this fragrance in the last year for under $20. I got it at FragranceNet. But this fragrance was originally released in 1993, 1994. And then the bottle was designed for a fragrance that was released in 1990. And that was Original, Vicky Tiel Original. The bottle was originally released in so this is clear glass. It was originally frosted glass. And it was designed by Pierre Dinand. But it was inspired by a bottle for a perfume from 1916 called Avenel's Rive Bleu. And that was designed by Julien Viard. The designer of this bottle, Pierre Dinand, has designed many bottles. In fact, his website says that he's designed roughly half of the perfume bottles in the world over the last 50 years. This is beautiful. It has women, maybe goddesses or something, like all around it. And the juice is a beautiful shade of pink. The notes for this perfume are orange, peach, so some fruits, geranium, orange blossom, and aldehydes. And then in the mid notes are rose, blended with jasmine, lily of the valley, peony, violet, and ylang ylang. In the base, it's musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and woody notes. The original formulation from 1993-94 also had patchouli. I would consider this a fruity floral fragrance, a clean and luscious fruity floral fragrance that has a very nice dry down. The dry down is vanillic and musky, and some of the florals still remain on the dry down. It's beautiful and unobjectionable. It's alluring and feminine. It's not obnoxious. This is a clean floral fragrance. There's a slightly green aspect to the top notes. And the florals as well as the fruits are like luscious. They're fresh and dewy. The rose in here is not what I would consider an old-fashioned rose. It's not, like, I don't like rose when it's prominent in fragrances, but it's very well blended with the other florals, and so it doesn't bother me like if it was just rose that you smelled. This is long-lasting. It lasts 5+ hours, and the dry down is a really nice blend of the florals that remain and vanilla and musk. There is something slightly powdery, but not to the extent that it feels to me too vintage in here, and I think that comes from the violet. There is violet in the mid notes, and I believe that produces the powdery aspect, but it's not prominent. I'd like to get my hands on the vintage formulations of this fragrance and see what changes there are, because I'm assuming that there were a lot more base notes, probably more old-fashioned and animalic here. But I think this perfume really holds up well. I think it probably should have been reformulated for updating to the tastes of modern connoisseurs. I like this fragrance a lot. I wear it a lot. I I'm often really surprised by how strong it is and how much it projects, but it's not bothersome. In fact, you probably could get away with wearing this to the office. Vicky Tiel was a fashion designer, and I believe she moved from the United States to Paris in 1960 something, possibly 1965, and did fashion design with her friend from the United States. She has a YouTube channel now, and she does a video where she talks briefly about creating this fragrance and the bottle, and I will link that below. Thanks for listening and watching, and I wanted to recommend this fragrance if anyone wants something that's affordable but long-lasting and beautiful, clean floral that you can wear just about anywhere, I would say. Maybe not somewhere where people are sensitive to fragrances because it is pretty strong, but I think that it's a pretty unobjectionable fragrance. I will see you again soon.